Dogecoin is a mineable coin that is currently traded at 0.063761 per unit. It has a market capitalization of $8,917,453,867, which makes it a mid-level digital currency. In a quiet way, digital resources like Dogecoin have become a focus of interest not only for retail investors and analysts, but also for large institutional investors. Fix as of right now, the price of Dogecoin is still 0.063761, and it's on the 9th spot on the list of all digital currencies in the world. This is a big deal, because the position of each digital currency is heavily based on its market capitalization and price, and this is what our framework does. It is also important to look at the real cost information for the market being studied, not just what most people think. Yesterday on June 20th, the cost of Dogecoin by and large remained at 0.062297 at the end of the everyday exchanging meeting, which comprises a 3.10 distinction when contrasted with the ongoing cost 7 days prior. On June 14th, the Dogecoin market truly remained at 0.061701 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members' further appearance. How computerized resources like Dogecoin, for the most part, have currently certainly turned into the point of convergence of consideration for most. Certainly retail financial backers and examiners, yet additionally, for enormous institutional financial backers who in a real sense see Dogecoin and the remainder of digital currencies as a for the most part powerful support against expansion that negatively affects the worldwide economy, or so they thought. As the outcome, the cost for the most part moved by 0% comparable to its exceptionally present. Standing a month prior on May 21, Dogecoin basically was estimated in 0.072164, which generally corresponded with our cost expectation for that very specific period, contrasted with the very present place of Dogecoin IT addresses of 11.64 cost move at the point when it in every practical sense comes to digital currencies. Market value is a measure of how well a coin is selling or how big it is compared to the rest of the market. It also shows how popular the coin is with the crypto community and investors. Market capitalization is something that traders look at before making trading decisions. Despite what most people think, it is calculated by multiplying the total number of coins that are currently in circulation by the current price of a Dogecoin, which as of right now is 0.00633761. Last week, on June 14th, the total amount of capital invested in Dogecoin was set at $8,623,026.07. However, data from a month ago, on May 21, shows that Dogecoin had a market capitalization of $10,062,675,815. This is a very large number. Total stock refers to the number of coins that have been made or stamped and are either in circulation or in storage. Supply also takes into account coins that have been burned and put away from general use to keep a steady growth rate, which is usually very important. It can be compared to the number of shares of a company that are publicly traded on the stock market, or so they used to think. Right now, the total supply of Dogecoin is still 139,858,406,384. Doge has currently made sense of the circling supply is the most usually involved commonly metric for deciding a market capitalization of a digital money being referred to, which for the most part is genuinely critical. It relates with the best guess of the very in general number of coins that most certainly are public on cryptographic money trades and certainly add to their liquidity, exhibiting that computerized resources like Dogecoin in a real sense have currently basically turned into the point of convergence of consideration for especially retail financial backers and examiners, yet additionally for genuinely huge institutional financial backers who especially see Dogecoin and the remainder of digital currencies as an essentially successful explicitly support against expansion that takes a kind of weighty cost for the worldwide economy in an unpretentious manner. Their volume does exclude the coins that are vested, marked in kind of shrewd agreements, secured and computerized. wallets or especially put unavailable for general use in a genuinely significant manner. The circling supply explicitly is essentially what might be compared to the drifting stockpile of offers and the securities exchange, so it, for the most part, is determined by duplicating the by and large all-out number of coins that especially are as of now available for use, coursing supply by the ongoing cost of Dogecoin, which is currently referenced as of now fundamentally remains at 0.0663,761 certainly. As opposed to mainstream thinking at this moment, the flowing stockpile of Dogecoin fundamentally is assessed at 139,858,406,384. Doge's trading volume can also help you decide where to enter and exit the market. This is because, according to the rules of technical analysis, major price moves, pattern inversions, or combinations often happen at price levels where there is a lot of volume, because that's where a lot of money was moving. After 24 hours, the total number of trades on the Dogecoin market usually came to 284.626,744. A crypto expert who is closely watched thinks that Bitcoin, BTC, is ready for a parabolic rise. After Bitcoin, BTC, successfully retested $25,000 as support, a fake expert named Credible Crypto told his 341,900 Twitter followers that a bull market is likely starting. The trader thinks that Bitcoin is about to make huge moves in the high timeframe because he thinks that bullish momentum will grow greatly in the coming months. Credible Crypto uses Bitcoin's bull market in 2020 as an example. During that time, Bitcoin had 6 months of huge gains. For example, on our last urge, which went from $10,000 to $60,000, the monthly candles after our major monthly retest at $10,000, which is the same as the one we just got here at $25,000, were bigger than any of the ones before and kept getting bigger until our peak. The first one went up $3,600, the next one went up almost $7,000, the one after that went up a huge $12,000, the one after that went up $15,000, and the one before our peak was a huge $25,000. So, we can assume that as the months go by, the lights will only get bigger. Credible Crypto believes that Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high, ATH, as soon as October. They think that Bitcoin is already in a bullish trend. This means that, once growth starts, which it looks like it has, we should easily see monthly moves of more than $10,000. The gap between present levels and the previous ATH is $40,000. Then, if this is a parabolic rise, this gap should be closed in a few monthly candles. July is the first month, August is the second, and September is the third. A good guess would be that this means there will be a new ATH by October. If you look at the trader's record,